do notice.
Hey there.
With these so-called enlightened
Coming through.
in the movement.
Hands off.
That's some odd behavior there. That's some odd behavior there. What's he creeping around for?
This weather. Wonder where he picked that up from.
Oh, the Briar Patch. This is Remy Duval, dear listener. And sure, the Briar Patch is a sponsor. But truth be told, I'd eat there even if they weren't. Why? Because stepping into a Briar Patch is like stepping back into the past. Good old-fashioned Southern cooking and prices to match. With locations all over New Bordeaux, there's always a Briar Patch close by. Good food, good folks, good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Sure thing, Shan. Heading your way now.
Better not lose this.
Guess our business is done here.
Funny part is, I just talked to Greco a couple days back. Dumb motherfucker didn't see it coming.
And that's why this here is the perfect gig. Low stress, decent pay.
You don't want something better? I mean, Greco was a fuck-up. But he had ambition. You have to respect that.
Hell, in this business, this life, you keep your head down or you lose it. That right there is the real moral.
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
Somebody better be fucking with me.
Huh?
Shakedown crew's just gone. Fuck.
Ah, shit. That explains the thing with little Anthony this morning.
What's Sonny Blue do this time?
Little Anthony walks in, says good morning. Sonny goes off, beats him with the flat end of a meat hook. Asked Anthony if it was a good morning now.
God damn.
We need to get a handle on what's been going on before Sonic kills the rest of us.
Just get to the phone. Gonna split you up, motherfucker.
Well, I'm on to you, buddy.
Grabbing some cover.
First cut's mine.
Fuck! That's him. Let's go. I'm ducking down. You gonna get down? He's picking us off. In for the man who snuffs this fuck. Shit! Fuck! You know what that butcher's gonna do to me?
Should have never fucked with Irish Point. Slaughterhouse is clear. Send your people.
Hey, don't worry about the bodies. My boys will know what to do about them. If we can retake the distillery, that fat fucking Barbieri won't have anywhere else to go.
Thomas Burke came to the States as a boy when his father fled Ireland, likely because of his involvement in the Irish Civil War. After his father died of a heart attack, Burke started running booze to support himself. I mean, he turned bootlegging into an entire industry, and Sal Marcano took notice. Burke worked his way up the ranks, but could never be made because he wasn't Italian.
Yep, heard many a horror story about the things that went on.
Breaking news in New Orleans. Hollis Dupree, the white resident of Southdowns who allegedly killed two colored men in self-defense in front of his home, has been arrested. According to Dupree's defense attorney, pressure from local civil rights leaders and growing national attention on the case is what motivated the DA to file charges. The Korean War veteran has been released on bail pending trial.
Tastes like shit. Nah, I ain't about to tell Brooklyn that, but hey, truth still remains.
listeners, in today's very special episode of Native Son, we're going to be speaking with a man some of you know. Some of you have heard of. Mr. Hollis Dupree. Some weeks ago, Mr. Dupree...
Hey, Lincoln. All right, you've got the map. Now get out there and find those stills.
I need resupply and point for done.
Going at you.
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
See anything you need?
Always safer with me, Cher.
Show me what you got.
Done. Deal. I'm out of here.
Keep this safe.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
Now, some of our listeners might need more context. Now, could you elaborate on that? When you looked through that peephole, who'd you think was on the other side of the door?
I thought it was the killer nigga.
Mr. Dupree, please.
I thought it was that colored man you keep hearing. The crazy one.
Now, I've heard some of these same rumors. It occurs to me we got a class of veteran, black veteran, who comes back and they seem like, well, they're poison somehow. No, they're violent, angry.
Don't feel like it's safe to be a white man in this city no more. Some of these color boys gave up on waving around their signs and sitting in restaurants and on buses. They got it in their heads things need to change. Well, I think all this outside agitation making them crazy.
And that's what you were thinking when you saw McCall fill out the door, isn't it?
You don't get many colors out South Downs way. What was I supposed to think when one of them comes banging on my door at all hours?
I got troops.
Dear listener, much has been made of McCall and Hollis, the fact that they serve. But I understand that the U.S. government won't reveal details of McCall's service record. What's more, Harris has a juvenile record that the liberal court seems dead set on keeping under wraps. Now, don't we have a right to know if he had a violent history?
Well, yes, sir. We most certainly do.
Mr. Dupree, since being released on your reconnaissance for the trial, why don't you tell us all a little bit about what your life has been like?
I got color folks yelling outside my house. Somebody threw a brick through my window the other night. Cops been out. Got some local boys who've been helping keep an eye on the place.
I'm truly sorry. We're just about out of time. Do you have any parting words you'd like to say to our listeners today?
Well, I'm sorry you come out of it. I'm sorry them boys are killed. But I only did what anyone else in my situation would do. That's it.
Thank you, Mr. Dupree. And thank you, dear listener. Until next time.
You know, when I've had a long day and want a quick bite, but don't want anything too fancy, there's a little place I love that feels just like home. The Briar Patch. This is Remy Duval, dear listener. And sure, the Briar Patch is a sponsor. But truth be told, I'd eat there even if they weren't. Why? Because stepping into a Briar Patch is like stepping back into the past. Good old-fashioned Southern cooking and prices to match. With locations all over Newport North, there's always a Briar Patch close by. Good food, good folks, good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou. Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost. All units, suspect located. On-scene units engaging. Negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Gotta be somewhere. Let's just keep looking.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Love the rain.
place up!
Get my ass behind some!
You're dead, cocksucker! Gonna barbecue your ass!
Say hello!
He's mine! I see him! Oh, fuck me, it hurts!
I'm empty!
How'd that
Just lost a man! Oh, I was hoping we'd find... He's gunning us down! He's here!
Should've run when you had the chance.
Tearing the place up!
I ain't going out like that! Yeah! Got it! Need to reload!
Down another man! Covering my ass!
Shouldn't have come here.
Yes! Got him!
Dream call. Fuck. The mod head. 25. Remember their name. Permanently etched them into your brain. Now here's another name. Hollis. Dupree. The white man. The white man who shot Trey McCall and Lamont Harris dead.
Bevis can't be happy about what you got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Owe you one for this, Nikki.
Damn right you do. Bevis is waiting for you. Real interested to see how you handle him.
I need resupply and Point Verdun.
I'll head your way now.
Everything you see is for sale.
Show me what you got.
Use it in good health. I'm heading out.
satisfaction in me. A little more mind, a little less fun, a little less fight, a little creeping around for?
You boys heard that, right?
That looks like trouble.
Don't let him see you. What's the bug up your ass? Most of that shine we lost belonged to us.
Try and pull something on Barbieri. That dead-eyed fucker will find out. Meaning he'll come after not just you and me, but Ma, Penny. No, we gotta get ahead of this. Fuck you, and fuck Bark!
You talk too much. Emptied out the distillery. It's primed and ready for your boys.
Overstall standard. My boys are on the way. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way. Time to put that rabbit dog down.
And how did Lincoln Clay convince Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together?
He called a sit-down. He told them to meet him at an old plantation house in the bayou. When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Marcano. Lincoln could be very persuasive.
Can't think of a better gift you could have given an Irishman than this place. Sláinte!
Got a cousin works at the distillery. Fucking drunk.
Stop at the store here and make groceries. Whiskey everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Well, maybe a drop every now and then. You see a newspaper stand around here? I gotta check the score.
Gun! That's a gun!
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Be there soon.
All right. What are we handling today?
Better not lose this.
Okay, I'm good to go.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known a man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
We'll load up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
Coming down the left lane.
Zaczyna, dipshit.
Right, on the right, goddammit!
How's your head feeling now, Doc?
Oh, I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Keep coming and I'll ram me flute up your poobie. Give him a hit on the left. I was fucking born for this. Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks. The eggplant rolling cons finally decided the show.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want them Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Grabbing some cover! The motherfucker you own.
We'll send your mom flowers.
Should've never fucked with the Irish!
You messed with the wrong Irish girl, you bastard!
Oh, there he is!
Should've saved a bullet or two. A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then.
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
What's the crack?
I don't even bother going there for my meat anymore. Quality's gone way
Whiskey. Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Maybe a drop every now and then.
We have a breaking story out of Point Verdun where witnesses have reported sustained gunfire. This network, as well as New Bordeaux police, have been unable to substantiate these reports, but we'll update you as soon as we have more information.
Mama, I'm so hard to hell and I yes around.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. But that doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Knox.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? It's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational. greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Don't care. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
Ooh. And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ. Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
Hey, Lincoln, come pick me up. There's something we need to talk about.
It's about Marcano?
No, it's something else altogether. Just get here.
All right. See you soon.
This is New Bordeaux.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Oh, fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Row, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's a protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
I thought the police were finally taking charge, but I think they're all crooked.
You're not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy, Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his voice down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the... illegal dumping. And
see this revolution and think that the Trotsky ascender, Leninists are nothing more than schoolyard...
Huh? Boy, you need to step away.
Wonder what he's up to.
hairs on my neck are standing up.
Guess we should check that out.
Nothing.
Huh? Fuck you doing back here?
Huh?
Trouble's coming!
Just get to the phone.
Get this useless fucking body! Over here! Choice cuts my... Take my shot! Head for cover!
I can't die. I just can't. Everybody run!